Oh, you hear that, folks? Icicle Man is it's creeping me out, that's for certain. Anyway, welcome back to the Legend of Grimrock II. Now, when we last left off, we were exploring the ruins of Desirune, and we recently unlocked this new area down here. And I'm very worried because I know how much damage those ice dudes can do. In fact, I think he might be just up there. I do not know, but I do hear some mummification movement. It is, it's not very good, so let's keep going. I really don't want to mess with these dudes. And I bet you there's some stuff on the walls, right. This is not good. Huh. Oh, I see. Right, so the minute we stand on something, I guess it... Ah, yes, right. So the minute we stand on something, it lights up, and for some reason this just opened here. There's also another exit that way. Right, apologies, I'm just trying to comprehend this. So let's head this way because we haven't been this way. And I wonder if there's any secrets on the wall. Once again, if I do miss anything, please do let me know in the comments because, you know, I am human, and more importantly, I am dumb. So yeah, of course I'm going to miss some stuff. I bet I've already walked past some stuff already. And what is this? Why is this a thing? And do we have to go over there? Tell you what. Let me have a look over here quickly and see if this is... So this is a new area. Let's very quickly check this out. And I don't like the fact that you have to lock this as well. So this is making me nervous. Oh man. But I love the balance between the movement outside. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I love the balance between the movement outside and just facing these dudes on the in the ruins, shall we say? All right then. Let's kill him. Nice. Easy peasy. So if you don't know what we look like, because I guess this game doesn't have any third person, we literally look exactly like those 4 zombies there. Not like that, but like we're in one square and there's 4 of us, if that makes sense. Which I thought was really cool. But I don't know why... Okay, this place is a maze. I love it. But at the same time, it does creep me out because... I bet there's an ice dude up here. You know what? I'll be back in a second, you know. I don't know what we have to do to beat those ice dudes. I'm guessing it's fire. But, let's try. Okay, so the fire does much more damage than any, ice attack ever does. That's fair enough. Nice. Oh. What are we going to do to this dude? Okay. Triple kill. Nice. I almost missed this. A fist dagger. Wow, what is this? So this requires light weapons 3 and damage 9 to 27. Whoa, okay. And this is damage 7 to 21. So we could improve our light weapons. We could also improve our... Instead of concentration, I think now what we want to start doing is we want to start going to light weapons. And there we are, let's have some light, thank you. Then after that, once we have a second, I guess, wand, then we start moving towards making our dude a mage character. Because technically we could do it already. But, you know, we need more... We just need a wand in order for us to actually start casting spells, if that makes sense. And it'll be cool, because he's like a little mage hybrid thing. And that's perfect, because... I think, you know, he doesn't have amazing energy. Okay, I don't like that sound. In fact, I think that dude's upon us. So let's break this and see if there's... Ah, yes. The salted sausage. And we've been through here. This place is a serious maze. Oh, right then. These dudes are a serious upgrade. What is he doing now? Is he gonna go and chase me or something? Ah, no, he's just... So he doesn't realise. I think that is the door that we've previously been to, so I guess we should go down there and check it out. Okay, right, he's here. He's here. Ladies and gentlemen, battle stations, here we go. Holy mackerel! Wow, I forgot how powerful he was. Okay, yeah, these dudes are powerful. Okay, let's not miss my shots, thank you. Oh wow, oh wow. Sheesh, yep, this dude is a, you know, he's a class above all the other enemies we've been fighting. That's for certain. Right. You gonna come over here? What's he up to? Okay, 1 damage. That's not brilliant. Apologies for my funny sounds. Oh, come on. I missed that. Sheesh. So we managed to get that ice dude, but it did severely affect us. Fortunately, I think we actually have health regen, and I think it's better the more that you eat. It's like a Minecraft, so... like a Minecraft, alright. I don't usually like doing this, but I think I'm going to have to put all the notes in here, just to save us some more, space. And then we can put all this stuff in here, and then I'll keep these things, because they're cool. We don't need the rocks. Actually, we might need the rocks, never mind. I'll take that back in a second, but I'll put these here. Put these here, put these here. Nice. Right then. Cool. In fact, I'm going to keep the island map because I think that's really interesting. Sling. Oh, wait. What's my dex? So my dexterity is 15. So that actually does more damage than the rifle and stuff. So, tell you what. Let's go with the sling and the rocks, which I've literally just thrown away. So if I take those. Also, I have been saving some rocks here for some reason. But nice. Right, so we've got Scroll of Fireball. Lovely. And a round key, which is always nice. So the Scroll of Fireball, I think I know this one already. It is it's simply that, but we need a Fire Magic 3 and Earth Magic 3. So we have Fire Magic 3. We don't actually. Are you serious? I thought we did. Oh no, we went to... Wait, am I being dumb? Please tell me that's air magic. Yes, alright. So we have the air magic, but now we need to get that fire magic. Okay. Cool. So that was important because we needed that, I guess the key, which is very nice. And, yeah, well, let's start feeding our people so they actually heal and stuff. So I think that gradually... So yeah, we do gradually get our health back, but it does take absolutely ages. So time to give these to some of our friends, just to, clear up some space in our inventory. And we'll give you one of those as well. And wizard dude, you don't need that at the moment, but I will give you smoked sea bass. Oh, actually no, raw fish or silver roach. Interesting. I didn't know roach was a fish, but yeah, cool. Good progress. Good progress. Nice. Now we just need to find our way through here. And believe it or not, I know how to do this problem. I think I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I remember this problem, and I shouldn't have actually thrown away stuff that I kind of needed because I mean it's a bit annoying. Do I have anything that I can just like literally, get rid of? So like perhaps this leather cap is not needed, so I can just go down there, and then boom. Nice. Now we just have to keep dropping things, because essentially if you go down there, then the door won't open, if that makes sense. So we can get one there, we can throw one there. Oh, that was 5! Oops! Damn. So now I have to pick these up, which is very silly of me. So I have to do that all again, simply because this door doesn't open unless we're up here. So we just have to go here and then drop something. So we do it like that. And honestly, the puzzles in this game were completely fine. The one that I didn't like was there was one in the lectionary, as they say. That I found to be evil. I really didn't like that. And also we do need to go over here, because I see that there is a key. I think that makes perfect sense. And I bet you that opens this door, so I mean, let's be careful and just explore. But yeah, right then. Key time. I knew it. Hopefully there's no other rat dudes, but that does mean that we have no ammo at the moment for our sling. So in fact, I might just go back to the gun. Yes, and we need to upgrade our human to have firearms power as well. I bet you I'm missing some stuff on the wall. I really, really am. But it's all right. Oh, what's going to be around the corner? I saw something. Ah, a good crystal. You know, ever since that blue crystal dude, I don't really want to face them, but this has got to be a trap, surely. Let's do it. Scroll of Light. Lovely. Nice. So that means that we saved the game, and we could drop down there. Sorry, I'm very paranoid. I remember this level. I really do. This is a really, really long level, actually. The runes of Desirune. Oh my god, what was that? That was like a minotaur breathing or something. Oh, it was you. Right then. Ah, this is another level that I loved. This was honestly one of the highlights of the dungeon game. Oh, and we're going down? Alright. Ah, I remember this. So basically, this is, we're going to see some creepy looking spiders. So if you have arachnophobia, be warned, because they are scary. So we could go down here. And then this is a puzzle area, right? So we could do all of this. I think. Yes! Look at this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly! That is one scary looking spider. And it just got transformed, or transported up to the top. I noticed that. Please don't have an enemy in it. Ooh! Scroll. Right then, what does the scroll say? Follow the light. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually know how to solve this puzzle. I do remember struggling with it kind of pretty badly. So there is that. It took me ages, and I used to play this game with my dad. And sometimes when we had the puzzles, we just like sat around the computer and tried to like solve it together, and that was pretty cool. I really loved that. But you know, I'm by myself this time. Yeah, so I might struggle a little bit more. You know what though? One thing that I need to get rid of. What is useless? Damn. Alright, tell you what, I'll see if I can find some rocks. But I bet we've got to do something with that, and we need to get in there and get that really cool helmet. But first of all, I want to go back upstairs. Oh, you know what, it might be helpful if I explored this area. So could that blood drop cap, because you know they are very important for the late game, simply because you know they are what gives you healing, if that makes sense. So we could go around here. I am pretty stumped at the moment, so I'm gonna have to think about how we do this. But anyway, let's head back up, and I'm gonna explore the new area. If I can find the exit. There we go, it should be this way. Nice. Oh! Almost dropped my headphones. Right, cool. So now the spider should be back up here. Yeah, there it is. Wow. So it's trapped in that area around there, which is sort of cruel. But we have to do something with the spider. I don't know exactly what, but... Oh, okay, that just dropped him down. Ouch. Oops. Anyway, let's leave it to that, and we'll come back to that in a second. What I really want to check out is, so we can't go across here until we've solved something, and we can't go in here because the door is locked, and we've got down here in the archives. Oh, I remember that. And then next to it, somewhere around here is the election area. And that is a level I did not like, I'll be honest. That was just rude, that level. It was brutally unfair. Man, anyway, okay, is that it? No, I must be missing something. Ah, well, at least I know this is here. The problem is, we're overburdened because of how much... So basically, when you take damage, sometimes your load capacity gets reduced. So I'm going to actually put this in here, and I'm going to start to distribute my food a little bit more. So we'll do this, and we'll give this to Dave, who's now got a wooden box, and inside that, okay, you can't put a sack inside a wooden box, but I tried anyway. I found something. Okay, that's somewhat helpful. So literally the only point of this place was literally nothing, except that one thing on the wall. Wow. Except that one earther weed, we literally gained nothing from that, so that's a little bit annoying. I guess we've got to solve the spider problem now. And I am slightly stumped with it, I'll be honest. I think I even had to search a YouTube tutorial to do this, but you know what, if I have something... Damn, okay, I really like these scrolls, right? So I wish I could have something that I could just get back. So you know what, we don't need this bone club. That I can go down there. And shall we see if that did anything? Okay, so we've dropped the spider down here, and I'm gonna go back to the crystal just to heal up. So yeah, there we are. Nice. And oh, that movement speed, just so much better already. You love it. Okay, this is not a new area, but so yeah, we literally can't explore anywhere new until we've solved this puzzle. From this area at least. We could go to the cemetery, but what I'm really interested in is finding our way to you know, that pyramid area, because that is just such a brilliant level. It really is. There's also the swamp, and like I mentioned, there is this amazing, like really, there's a level here where the weather is so good. You love to see it, right? So I don't know what this does, but I want to see if anything has been placed on one of these. I can't really tell without... Okay. Ah, so I dropped the bone club down there. Right. Okay, this is still not helping me too much. The only thing is I've lost the spider, which is not too good. You know, but I want to see if there's anything I can literally put on. Damn, I don't know why the spider's gone. Hopefully I don't have to like cut ahead and stuff, but I'm gonna do a little bit of research and see if we can... Where is that spider gone? Okay, well we've seen that button already, which is nice. So tell you what, I'm gonna have a quick check around and see if I've missed any buttons on the wall or anything like that. And I'll meet you guys in a minute. Did you hear that? Yes, something is through the wall here. Okay. Alright, I heard one of those ice dudes, which usually is bad news, but I guess that means that something is hidden through the wall. Huh. Also, I've lost the spider. I literally found nothing. And oh my goodness, it's gonna rain big time outside. Anyway, that's good because I found some arrows and stuff, meaning that I can throw things down if I need to. But I bet we have to put something on one of these pressure plates across there. But I don't know why I've put this... Oh, tell you what, let's leave that on. And the darkness in here is really creepy, it really is. So I'm gonna go back upstairs and see what I can find. If I can actually find the door like this. Boom. Nice one. Right, okay. So this has left some good things. And there the spider is. Aha. So he's fallen down. What does that do? Oh, and he's back. What the? What the? Okay, what happens if we let him walk through? What's going to happen there? Okay, so he's just doing his thing. I wonder where this transports him, though. That is the thing. I have no clue. Wowzers. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tough puzzle. So I'm going to send him down. And what does that do? Man, oh man, I can't believe I'm struggling so much with this. My theory is that we probably have to get the spider on the pressure plate or something. So Spider Dude's probably up there. If we take this off, I wonder what happens when we get on those pressure plates. So tell you what, let's go back upstairs. If I can not get lost, that might be helpful. Also, yeah, we never actually get to fight any spiders like that in the game, as far as I'm aware. But, okay, there he is. Nice. So now we've sent him back down. What does that do? Oh, man. I do remember this puzzle being notoriously bad. Well, not bad, but confusing. And now he's in this... I get it! I finally get it! Also, I'm looking at his butt, and that is a very creepy, like, fang he's got in his butt. So we have to do that all again. Right, but this time we have to trap him while he's on the middle one. As you can see, right, the pressure plate is on the middle one, so I bet that pressure plate opens the door. So he's now up. Cool. So we grab this. Now we go upstairs. If I can find the exit, should be this way. Now we have to be good with our timing because we have to get this pressure plate. So the spider's here. We have to plonk it on when he's in the middle. The thing is, depth perception is not brilliant. So next one. Now there we go. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's leave that on and let's check if that's done anything. I bet he's on the middle pressure plate now. Right. Let's see. I am scared. No! I was so close. Damn. Right, let's do that again. Oh. Damn, so I've got the right idea, but I keep missing the... The thing is, the depth perception is kind of hard to tell which one he's actually on. So, right then. Oops. Ah, damn, that was silly of me. Right, so tell you what, we have to do that all again, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Right. Okay, spider's up here. So he spawned. The thing is, we can't even tell because he's on the map. So now he's too close. So let's put something on there. If I can find the bone. Right. There we go, that's the one. Right. Cool. Now let's check that out, okay? Unless it is the first one, and then I'm being dumb. But it's not too clear. Oh. Oh. Nice. So we've got the spider on the pressure plate. As long as we don't touch this, we should be good. I think that's interesting, because these were definitely not as light as before. Like that, if that makes sense. So I think we just need to not touch that pressure plate. And then hopefully things should be better now. So that's done something, I hope. But the door has still not unlocked. But yeah, we need to be careful with these pressure plates because I don't want to accidentally touch the wrong one. Huh, I am stumped. I bet this is like super simple and you guys are just screaming at the TV. I am so sorry. Yeah, it is tough. It is tough. I'm sorry, especially when commentating and doing things like playing games as well, especially when it's like a mind puzzle. Okay, something is definitely up there. Right. Huh, maybe something's unlocked upstairs, but let's very quickly check this out. Oh, I think I know where I'm hearing that sound. That is where, I think it's beyond the door, you hear another ice dude. That is probably why. Right, I don't see it. I don't see any effect that that's had. I think I figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely figured it out. Or, well, I don't know. I've made some sort of progress, right? So, essentially the spider needs to be on that thing. And something opens up from the sky. And then later on, then we'll have the opportunity to come and maybe throw something down or something like that. That is my guess. So, I'm going to very quickly put the spider back on there. And I'll see you guys in a minute. So, let's see what I can do. Alright, so the spider's back where he needs to be. Now these areas have opened up, which means I believe when we're here, we should now be able to drop stuff down, I think. So if I go up directly, tell you what, let's give that a go and see if anything happens, because I bet we need to get something on each one of those pressure plates, and then we should be able to progress. Holy moly, I know this is a very puzzly video, but sometimes this game is like that. I don't really want to give up my weapon, but I can give up the bone. Thing is, right, I always thought that this was, I guess something, I always thought that this was somewhere else. But let's give one of these arrows, because we never use those. And then, I guess we'll put, I don't really want to waste food, but do we have anything like random that we can give? Ah, yeah, one of these darts. There we are. Right. Hopefully that does something. The reason I thought that would do something is because the light sort of opened up, so it sort of signaled to me that something changed definitely when that spider was on the pressure plate. But who knows what? Oh, lovely. Oh, crap! Oh, I did it, I think. I didn't deliberately do it, but I did something. Okay. Yeah, something's definitely through on the other side of that wall. I don't know what I did there, but that's nice. And we managed to grab ourselves a full helmet. So this is protection plus 12 and evasion minus 10 without heavy armor proficiency. Fortunately, we actually have heavy. Okay, well, at the 4th skill level, we can get heavy armor proficiency. So I think that's probably, you know, our goal at the end. But anyway, yeah, let's give that to Bob, because this is a massive upgrade. Boom. Nice. We've got minus 5 evasion, but yeah, that's fine. It's already minus 10. We got minus 5 evasion for you. Damn. Sheesh. Anyway, that was a very good good thing. So previously we were actually dropping stuff and it was landing here. But then suddenly, for some reason, we were dropping stuff and it was landing there. And that spider's just vibing. You know, he doesn't do anything. He's harmless, you know. Apologies if you have arachnophobia, because I know that design of that spider is scary. It really is, but I hope this you know what? I think we have to do all that again. I think we do. Because this door, I think, is supposed to open. So, I'll see you in a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. No, we don't have to do it all again, which is nice. All we have to do is just drop, I guess, like random stuff on here. So, got the bones. You know, if we put everything on here, then it should be good. I don't know, for some reason they were just going through here. I don't know why that was, but this should. So that does something. Don't know why it wasn't like that before. I guess the what I pressed literally moves the things from this pressure plate. It's a little bit weird. I don't know why that is. So I'm going to put them back on, but I don't think they do much. Oh! I did it! Oh my goodness, I was just messing around. Oh wow. Holy moly. That took a while. I was being dumb, I think. But basically, at the end I just tried to experiment, because some of them were like, they had lights on them and some of them didn't. So I just put stuff on the pressure plates that had lights on, and that seemed to work. So we finally made it through. Oh my goodness. Wowzers, that took a while. I don't believe it. You know, this is even, we're now in some new scary looking area here. In fact, I don't know what this is. Wowzers. What is this? Tell you what, this is actually really close to where we started from. Do we jump down? And if we do, is there a ladder to help us get back up? I actually don't think that... Oh, there is. Nice. Okay, cool. I was worried there wasn't going to be a ladder. So yeah, I'm now really worried because that ice dude could literally be around the corner. And if he is, we're packing some fire bombs. So, you know, that should sort him out. Right. Holy moly, I'm going to have some fun editing that. Man, oh man. Sam is starving. You know, take a bread. Good sir. Boom. Thank you. Right. I don't know if starving actually does anything, but it is nice to always, you know, get some food and stuff. So this area is essentially useless, or this little drop down area, apart from just grabbing all the loot and stuff, so that's nice. Cool. Right, so I don't know what the area above is either, so I guess we've got to explore this one here. Let's see what we can do. Oh man. Do you hear that? Holy mackerel! Oh, 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 no! Oh no! Something is. Wait, hold on. Okay, we'll deal with those things later. Where was this thingy on the wall? There it is. Right. Oh, that sound is creeping me out. Yeah, so I remember this level being insanely long, because we've still got to explore the second half, and then I think it loops back around to that, so... Let's see what that does. Ah! Serpent Bracer. Oh god, okay, that's just shot on me. What is this? Resist poison plus 50, protection plus 2. Is that the, I guess, secret key that we need? Who knows? Resist poison plus 50. You know what? I'm actually going to give that to Sam, because why not? Wowzers. Also, we've got a tribal spear. I think this is, it's got reach. Reach weapon, yes. So, is this better? It's better than the quarterstaff. Most definitely. Oh, the sound of those things. Crimey indeed. You know, I don't want to mess with those things. They're like some slimy serpent dudes. It's just... It's not on. It's not good. Yes. Ugh. Cool, so that's a big loop, which is always nice. And... we could deal with those dudes, but I'd rather... Oh, no! What sort of... Oh! Okay! Let's not mess with that dude. Wowzers, 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 wowzers! Okay, that dude is strong. Okay, I'm also back into the corner here. Okay, let's kill him, please. Come on, die, 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 die. Jesus, actually... Ah, man. Wow, Sam gained a level. Nice. What shall we spec into? Concentration could be cool. We could even go for firearms, just to get the improved weapon. And I actually think that's probably the best. So to get the improved weapon we need firearms 3. The whole of a rating caravel. A rattling caravel. I don't even know what that is. But we're going to go with firearms. Also increases your range, and it means you can use more better firearms and stuff like that. So we could go through there. In fact, I think we might have to, but there's a bunch of creepy crawlies in there. Ugh. Yeah, I'd rather not unless we have to, but I bet you there's a key or something in there, so let's do it. Let's do it. We've got to do what we've got to do. Oh, the sound. Okay, right. Let's at least go back here so it's one at a time. Okay, 1 damage. Oh my god! No! No, 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 no. No! Oh, I forgot to save for such a long time. Damn it, it's gonna put me all the way back to the autosave, isn't it? No. Oh, man. You're literally killing me. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. I have to do the flipping puzzle again? Well, yeah, I think I'm going to do the puzzle, and then I think I'll leave it at that. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And next time, we shall try and take on those dunes of delirium. But I have to get that secret and everything again. Oh, no! Tell you what, I'm going to cut ahead until I get the secret and stuff, and I'll meet you guys in a minute. I do not want to mess with those creepy crawlies again. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try and find that secret again that I found, just to get that serpent ring. Because I believe that is the secret, or the key to success. So I'm going to very quickly do that. And, I mean, you guys have seen it, so I'll cut it out. Oh! 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 He's escaped! Oh my god, 57 damage. Right, okay, that dude, I don't know how he got out, but that dude's doing 57 damage. Okay. Oh, please don't jump down here. Oops. I may have messed up big time here. Dude, literally waiting for me. Oh! Actually, I like this, because it means that he can't really, you know, get to me. So as long as I keep one step away, that should be good. Oh, okay, this is doing not too bad. But these things are tough, you know. I don't know what it is, but maybe I have to improve my gear or something. Or, oh, oops. Damn, alright, let's quickly find that ladder. Come on. How is this dude not dead? I do not know. Critical was 16. This thing has insane armor. Am I gonna have to fire that again? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not going too well, is it? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Come on, we can do this. Uh-oh. Oh wow, okay, my dude's seriously not doing anything. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can't beat one of these dudes, then, you know, that's just a sign that we really need to improve our game here. Wowzers. Come on, critical with 3 damage. Here we go, we can do it. Oh wow. Apologies if I have to keep doing this. But you know, I'd rather do this and survive than die again, because I don't want to solve that puzzle for like the 15th time. Okay, so we've basically been rendered useless now. Holy mackerel! Wowzers, that took a while. Okay, skills could go firearms. I'm actually thinking we need to go with concentration, and then the second we find a. Well, you know what? Let's go with fire magic, you know? Why not? And then the second we find a new staff or something, we can get on that. Right, so I'm very quickly going to find this serpent shield. Or serpent ring thing. So yeah, note to self. Do not open that unless you are powerful. And we are not powerful. So we know that this is somewhere over here. There we go. Right, Serpent Ring. Let's give this to our human. Because it gives protection +2, resist poison +50. And then we also had this staff, which is a big improvement on the previous one. Nice. Cool, so you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to save the game. Wouldn't that be smart? Oh, wow, yeah. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to have to go all the way back to the crystal, but it's 100% worth it because, you know, those things were creepy. Oh, they give me the shivers, those things. Man, oh man. And I managed to get the secret that I uncovered earlier anyway. But, oh, I'm glad I, you know, double checked the map because I missed that there. Nice. Cool. Okay. Right, well then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and next time we shall try and take on this area back here and see if it unlocks anything else. Hopefully we can recover ourselves a power gem, but who knows. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.